Welcome to Freedomfully, where we celebrate the journey of retirement together.
Hello and welcome back to Freedomfully. There is something truly magical about the gentle hum of a beehive on a summer afternoon. For many, beekeeping is a lifelong dream. But as we get older, we might wonder, is it a realistic hobby for retirees? Today, we're going to take an honest and in-depth look at beekeeping for seniors, moving beyond the idyllic image to explore the practical realities. It's easy to understand the profound appeal of beekeeping. It represents a powerful chance to connect with the natural world, to step outside of our daily routines, and participate in a timeless ecological dance. You become a direct supporter of our essential pollinators, whose work is the bedrock of so much of our food system. And of course, there is the unparalleled reward of harvesting your own delicious raw honey, a tangible product of your care and effort. On a personal level, it's a hobby that is both meditative and endlessly fascinating, offering quiet moments of observation and a constant source of learning. However, it is crucial to acknowledge that this is also a serious commitment with a notably steep learning curve. It's not simply a matter of setting up a box and waiting for honey. It is an active partnership with a complex, living organism. Let's address the most common concern head-on: the physical demands. Traditional beekeeping, particularly with the common Langstroth hive design, can be physically intensive. The system involves stacking heavy wooden boxes, called supers, which can become incredibly weighty, 50 pounds or more, when filled with honey, brood, and bees. This repetitive lifting, bending, and maneuvering can understandably be a significant challenge for anyone managing back, shoulder, or knee issues. It's a reality that has deterred many who otherwise feel drawn to the craft. However, this is not an insurmountable barrier. The world of beekeeping is wonderfully diverse, and there are brilliant design innovations specifically aimed at improving accessibility. This leads us to a fantastic alternative: the top bar hive. If the prospect of heavy lifting is your primary hesitation, this style of beekeeping could be a game changer. Unlike the vertical stack of a Langstroth, a top bar hive is typically a single, long, horizontal chamber. The bees build their comb downward from individual removable bars. The beauty of this system is in its simplicity and ergonomics. During an inspection, the beekeeper only needs to lift one bar at a time to examine the comb. The heaviest weight you will ever need to manage is a single comb, which typically weighs just a few pounds. This approach dramatically reduces the physical strain and makes the entire process of hive management far more manageable. It represents a shift in philosophy, often leaning towards a more natural, observation-based beekeeping method that can be perfectly suited for a retiree looking for a fulfilling yet less strenuous pursuit. Beyond the physical aspects, we must also consider the practical commitments of time and money. Beekeeping requires a notable initial investment. You will need to purchase the hive itself, whether a traditional model or a top bar, protective gear like a full bee suit, gloves, and a veil, as well as essential tools including a smoker and a hive tool. Then, of course, there is the cost of your first colony of bees, which can be ordered as a package or a nucleus hive. All told, you can expect to spend several $100s to get started properly. In terms of time, this is not a set-it-and-forget-it hobby. During the active seasons of spring and summer, your hive will require regular inspections, typically every 7 to 10 days, to monitor for pests, diseases, check on honey stores, and ensure the queen is healthy and laying. You need to be prepared to respond to issues like swarming or a weak colony, which can demand your attention with little notice. This is why the single most valuable asset for any new beekeeper, regardless of age, is a mentor. Beekeeping is a craft best learned through hands-on experience, and having a knowledgeable, experienced guide to answer your countless questions is absolutely invaluable. They can help you interpret what you see in the hive, guide you through your first honey harvest, and help you troubleshoot problems before they become catastrophes. I cannot overstate the importance of joining your local beekeeping association. If the physicality of a standard hive is a concern, then the accessible design of a top bar hive can effectively level the playing field, making the dream entirely attainable. The key is to embark on this journey with a clear-eyed and realistic assessment of your own abilities and a commitment to seeking out the incredible support network of the beekeeping community. Now, I would love to hear from you. This is a topic with so many different perspectives, and your thoughts and experiences are what make this conversation so rich. For those of you who are already beekeepers, what has been your most unexpected joy or your most significant challenge? And for those who are dreaming of starting, what is the biggest question or hesitation holding you back? Please share your stories and your questions in the comments below. Let's start a conversation and learn from each other's journeys. Ultimately, beekeeping is so much more than just a pastime. It is a profound partnership with one of nature's most vital and mesmerizing creatures. It is a practice that teaches patience, observation, and humility. It forces you to slow down, to pay close attention to the subtle changes in the environment and within the hive, and to participate directly in the magic of the natural world. The honey, while a sweet reward, is often just a bonus compared to the deeper satisfaction of stewardship and connection. It offers a sense of purpose and a tangible link to the cycles of the seasons. With the right approach, thoughtful preparation, and the support of a welcoming community, beekeeping can indeed be a wonderful, realistic, and profoundly fulfilling addition to your retirement years, offering not just jars of golden honey, but a wealth of quiet moments, new friendships, and endless fascination. Thank you so much for spending your time with us here on Freedomfully. Remember, this journey is about crafting a life that is not just comfortable, but truly vibrant and meaningful. Until next time, live freely and with freedom fully.